365 things I should know.
What do you do if you have a leaky pipe? The issue is here with your sink. Then you can come down here to this valve where the water flows from the city into your house, into this valve, and you can shut it off right here. You just turn it righty-tighty and it turns off. What do you do if the leak is somewhere in your walls or in the floor or up in the ceiling where there's not a valve? You have to go outside to where the main pipe is, where it comes down the street and then branches off to our house, and you'll find this, a water meter. And inside that water meter is the meter, which shows you how much water you're using, although ours is so old you can't even see it. But next to the water meter will be a valve that you can turn off to stop the water flowing into the house. Now for our particular house, the valve is located in this little pipe that's next to the water meter cover dealy bob, and it's down here and under some dirt, but it's that little silver thing right there. And you'll need a tool to turn it off, and let me show you where that tool is. It happens to be here by the house where there's another valve that you could also use to turn the water off flowing from the street into the house. Although this valve is a little bit hard to get to, it's buried down here in this dirt, but it's on the side of this pipe and you can barely see it there. But one day somebody left this tool here. I don't know if it came with the house or if the city left it, but it's this big metal T, and it has a funny little end on it that fits over that valve, and then you can turn turn it righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. But it's the same tool you would use out by the street to turn off the water. All right, real fast, a bonus thing to know. You need what I call a minus screwdriver. Regular screwdriver? I forget what they call these, but the flat one. If you own a sprinkler system, one of these Rainbirds, probably the same for all sprinkler systems, but somewhere there's a common problem where these things freeze and they, I don't know, they get damaged. So, at least here in Houston, the thing that we need to do that I just learned is to come over here. And you'll see these two little screws. There's one right there, one right there. Sorry, let me try it again. There's one here, and there's one here. And you'll have two caps. I had a second cap on this one, I just blew it off preparing for this video. But anyway, so you'll have two caps, make sure you have those. There'll also be two valves, knobs. There's a little arrow right here. I don't know if you can see that arrow right there that's pointing that way. That means the water comes from the city up here, goes over here, and goes to your sprinklers. So you don't have to mess with this one because we're protecting this bell, and this valve is after the bell, so don't worry about this lever. I can't even move mine, it's a little rusty. But the one before the bell is the one you want to turn off. So you turn it perpendicular to the pipe, and that's off. And then you're going to come over here and remove these little caps. Like something like that. Don't lose them. And then you're going to turn these little screws sideways. Can you even see what I'm doing? Sorry. You're going to turn these little sideways, and water's going to shoot out. You turn this one sideways, and water would shoot out of there too normally. And then put the caps back on. Ugh. This one, the cap is down there somewhere. So pause the video, see if you can see the cap anywhere, and tell me where it is so I can put it back on there. But anyway, that's how to winterize this. There's some diaphragm or something in here that if it freezes, it gets damaged. And I think maybe it spews water out. I don't know. All right, that's it. That's all I know.